In today's video, I'm going to show you what kind of loads this Allpowers R1500 Lite power station can handle. So we're just going to try to test it for some stuff. So I'm just going to turn it on. Right now it says 100%. I'm going to test out this fan right here. I'm going to plug it in. I'm just going to plug it in one of these AC ports. Before I do that, I gotta turn this on. Now it's ready. Right now the fan's on. Whoops. This fan is using about 31 watt. So it's just a fan, it's not an air conditioner or anything like that. So it's able to power it on through the power station and not through the AC outlet or the wall AC outlet. And I charged my laptop with it as well, and was using my laptop with it as well. It's about 62 watt. So it's able to power it on, so I'm just going to turn it off right now because I don't need it. If the power was not working, I would be able to power that on. That's good. I don't really need that right now. So I'm just going to plug it back in the wall outlet. I'm also going to show you some cables that I have, which I didn't show you last time. It didn't come with these cables, so I bought them. So one of the cables is for a car cigarette charger, as you can see. And we have this connector right here. I think it's a TX60 connector. So I'm gonna push this in. I can put it there, as you can see, with this. And connect it in like that, and I could connect it to my car. However, the problem with this is it's a little bit short, so I have a extension cable that will show you. Not that cable, another one. This cable right here, this is extension cable that I can use to connect this part, which I will do now. Here's the female part, here's the male part. Goes in one way like that. This will connect to the car charger. And this part would connect here, like there. And I will connect this to the car connector. So now it's long enough for me to connect it. If I have to charge it from my car, the 12 volt cigarette charger. I also have another connector here. This is if you have a solar panel, a dedicated solar panel. This is a MC4 connector for solar panel. I also have the extension cable, which I could also use for that. Here it is. I could connect it with extension cable, because the cable that it came with was kind of short, so now I have extension cable here, so it's a bit longer, so I can connect it to a dedicated solar panel. This is a MC4 female connector. It's MC4 male connector right here, this one. That one. You can connect it to a dedicated solar panel, and that would work as well. But these are cables that it did not come with. Let me show you something else. That's a solar charger. As you can see. And this is the portable solar charger. Comes with these things right here. You will connect it here. Or there like that. Unfortunately, this cable is a little too short, so I would use the TX60 extension cable right here. So it's a bit longer, and I would use this solar panel, this foldable solar panel, as you can see. When I go on a trip or something, it's got 8 panels, as you can see. 2, 4, 6, 8. I think this can generate about 80 watts of power when it's directly facing towards the sun. So these are some of the accessories that didn't come with the Allpowers R1500 Lite power station, which it would be good to have, you know, to use it. Use with it, sorry. And that's pretty much it. Also, I want to show you something about the Bluetooth function for this. Okay, so in the instruction booklet, there's a QR code you could scan with your phone to download the app for this, to use the Bluetooth function. Here it is. It's on page 9. So I have Android, so I would use my camera to scan that. So there's my camera function, page 9. Here, there it is. So that's the app. It's an Allpowers app. I already installed it and downloaded it and installed it. So all I have to do is open it. So first thing I gotta do is I gotta turn this on. Make sure you press this for about 3 seconds, turn it on. There's another button here. You press that for 3 seconds. And now it shows that Bluetooth is enabled. As you can see right here, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. The one on the right is Wi-Fi. So I'm going to connect to the Bluetooth. So it says it's connecting. So I could control it with my phone basically. I could turn on the AC. As you can hear that it's turned on. Turn on the DC. Turned on as well. It shows how much power is in there, which is 99%. And I could turn this back off, both off. And we can go in here and change some other settings as well. Here it is. The work mode is basically how fast you want the power station to charge. So I left it on mute mode because I don't really need the fastest mode. You could put it on the fastest mode, but by default it's on standard mode. But I just want default because I don't really care about that. So eco mode is off right now. I could turn it on. So you could change these settings here. You could upgrade the firmware. And that's pretty much it for the app. And you could use it like that. So I'm just going to turn it off right now because I'm not going to use it. And that's pretty much it for this how to use the Allpowers R1500 Lite power station. You could power up to a computer with it. That should not be a problem, but I don't think it's practical because there's only like 1052 watt hours in this thing, and if your computer is using desktop computer is using about 400 to 500 watt, then you'll be gone within like less than 2 hours or something, because I think it has to be above 20% for this thing to work at 1052 watt hours. That's pretty much it for this video. And if you're interested in getting one yourself, I'll leave all the links for all the stuff that you can get for the accessories and everything, so you could use it for yourself. And this is a portable what do you call it? A portable power solar panel, but I think the heavier ones that use MC4 connectors work better than this. This is something I would use when I go camping or something, or a fishing trip or something. But if you want a more permanent one, the glass one would probably be better, the crystalline one. Okay, thank you for watching. That's it.